The race to determine which Democrat will face incumbent Congressman Scott Perry in November is underway. Dauphin County Commissioner Douglas is mounting a challenge against Janelle Stelson, who is endorsed by much of the party's leadership. Fox 43's James Corrigan spoke with Douglas as he held a rally today and criticized his primary opponent.
Dauphin County Commissioner Douglas is looking to make noise in the 10th Congressional District's Democratic primary as he rolled out 3 endorsements from community groups in Harrisburg on Tuesday. Douglas says the backing of Asian Pacific Islander and Latino groups, along with progressive group 1PA, are indicative of his willingness to fight big money and anti-immigration interests in Congress.
If we keep sending people who refuse bold messaging and don't have a history of standing up to special interests, we're going to have to keep accepting the results.
Douglas criticized his primary opponent, Janelle Stelson, for what he says has been a lack of interaction between herself and the district's voters.
Janelle has shown that by her inability to show up, ducking debates, ducking forums, ducking town halls. She doesn't show up for the voters.
The Stelson campaign disputed this, citing the former news anchor's many town halls and community events where she has spoken directly with voters and heard their concerns. The campaign said in a statement, quote, Janelle is going to continue listening to people across the district and talk about her plan to clean up corruption. The reason the Dauphin County Democratic Committee, Governor Josh Shapiro, and almost 20 unions are supporting Janelle Stelson is because they know she's the candidate who will beat Congressman Scott Perry. Despite the vast funding difference between himself and Stelson, Douglas says his experience flipping a Republican office gives him the best chance to defeat Perry, and that the voters should decide in the end who should face him in November.
When the Democratic Party chooses your candidate for you, Democrats don't like that because it doesn't represent democracy, and we're the party of democracy. And if we're going to continue to be that, we need to let the voters decide.
The voters will decide on primary day on May 19th. James Corrigan, Fox 43 News.